Shri Harivansh.JAI GURUDEV. Happy Narsimha CHATURDASI. The following prayers by Prahlad Maharaj to Lord Narsimha proves him to be the most exalted pure devotee. Through his words and actions showed everyone path to Supreme Lord Krishna. In Srimad Bhagavatam 7.9.25, as quoted by Prahlad Maharaj to Lord Narsimha Dev, in this material world, every living entity desires some future happiness, which is exactly like a mirage in the desert. Where is water in the desert? Or, in other words, where is happiness in this material world? As for this body, what is its value? It is merely a source of various diseases. The so called philosophers, scientists, and politicians know this very well, but nonetheless, they aspire for temporary happiness. Happiness is very difficult to obtain, but because they are unable to control their senses, they run after the so called happiness of this material world and never come to the right conclusion. 7.9.40 Srimad Bhagavatam. My dear Lord, O infallible one, my position is like that of a person who has many wives, all trying to attract him in their own way. For example, the tongue is attracted to palatable dishes, the genitals to sex with an attractive woman, and the sense of touch to contact with soft things. The belly, although filled, still wants to eat more, and the ear, not attempting to hear about you, is generally attracted to cinema songs. The sense of smell is attracted to yet another side. The restless eyes are attracted to scenes of sense gratification, and the active senses are attracted elsewhere. In this way, I am certainly embarrassed. 7.9.41 Srimad Bhagavatam. My dear Lord, you are always transcendentally situated on the other side of the river of death. But because of the reactions of our own activities, we are suffering on this side. Indeed, we have fallen into the river and are repeatedly suffering the pains of birth and death and eating horrible things. Now, kindly look upon us, not only upon me, but also upon all others who are suffering, and by your costless mercy and compassion, deliver us and maintain us. 7.9.43 O best of the great personalities, I'm not at all afraid of material existence, for wherever I stay, I am fully absorbed in thoughts of your glories and activities. My concern is only for the fools and rascals who are making elaborate plans for material happiness and maintaining their families, societies, and countries. I'm simply concerned with love for them. 7.9.44 My dear Lord Narasimha Deva, I see that there are many saintly persons indeed, but they are interested only in their own deliverance, not caring for the big cities and towns. They go to the Himalayas or the forest to meditate with vows or silence, Maunarata. They are not interested in delivering others. As for me, however, I do not wish to be liberated alone, leaving aside all these poor fools and rascals. I know that without Krishna consciousness, without taking shelter of your lotus feet, one cannot be happy. Therefore, I wish to bring them back to shelter at your lotus feet. A pure devotee of Lord Krishna is not concerned about his own salvation. He is concerned about the salvation of everyone suffering in this material world, just like Prahlad Maharaj. Jai Prahlad Maharaj, Jai Narsimha Dev, Jai Shri Radhe Shyam, Jai Shri Radhe, Radhe Radhe.